5 years on the East Coast, it was time to go home.
Welcome to Los Santos Airport.
What's up?
Carl is sweet.
What's up, sweet? What you want?
His mama. She's dead, bro. Passenger, show us your hand. Stop. Get down on your knees. Now down on your stomach.
What's up, Snack? How's it going? This is literally the earliest you've ever been. Congratulations.
I'll take that, Hernandez. Hey, that's my paper, man. That's money. This is drug money. My money, man.
Hey, don't worry about it. I'll fill it out later.
Welcome home, Carl. Glad to be back. You haven't forgotten about us, have you, boy? Hell no, Officer Tenpenny. I was just wondering what took y'all so long. Get in the car.
I've been doing great.
Ease up, man.
Today's actually been a really good day. Surprisingly.
Watch your head.
Oh.
Get out of here, you greaseball bastard! Stupid Mexican.
Damn.
Oh, hey.
Hey, man, my bag.
He looked at his fellow officer and like, oh, sorry. Didn't mean to say that. That's what one thing I always liked about the GTA series, how unhinged it always is.
I'm here to bury my mom. You know that. Yeah, I guess I do. So what else you got shaking, Carl? Nothing. I live in Liberty City now. I'm clean. Legit. Nah, you ain't never been clean, Carl.
Well, what do we got here?
This is a weapon, Officer Pulaski, that was used to gun down a police officer not 10 minutes ago. Fine. Work fast, nigga.
I don't think that was supposed to happen. That guy straight up just got hit by the train.
That ain't my gun.
He just walked out there and he got hit by the train.
What the fuck you want from me this time? When we want you, we'll find you. Y'all can't leave me here. This baller's country. I thought you said you was innocent, Carl. You don't
Already a great start to this game.
Oh shit. Here we go again.
The famous line. Ah shit. Here we go again.
I ain't represented Grove Street in 5 years, but the ballers won't give a shit.
Oh my god. That guy straight. If that is a scripted moment where that guy gets hit by that train, I do not remember that. Well, yeah, but we're riding with some really corrupt cops. I gotta save that shit. That's hilarious. That's so funny. First 5 minutes, and I'm watching this random guy walk across the tracks and gets hit by that train. The train was scripted. That was supposed to happen. That guy getting hit was not supposed to happen. Holy shit. Great first 5 minutes of this game. That was awesome. Oh man, I was wheezing. That's how hard I was laughing. Oh my god. Well, hello everybody, and welcome to part 1 of GTA San Andreas, the live stream series that I'm starting up, that directly follows after 3 and Vice City, and it's a part of the definitive edition series of games that they came out with for the trilogy. And I'm super happy to start playing San Andreas. It's my favorite out of the trilogy. If something is really funny, I will wheeze, but something has to be really funny for me to just absolutely lose my shit. I've always liked that. It's always nice. But that was hilarious. That was something that my brain and my eyes directly attached to as soon as I saw that guy walking across the railroad tracks and that train coming. I'm like, this guy's gonna get hit. This guy's gonna get hit. This guy's gonna get hit. And he just got hit. And it had the sound effect and everything. It wasn't even silent. It had all the sound effect. Oh my god, that was so good. My wheeze gets pretty damn... I don't smoke, because I know there's like a smoker's laugh, and that a lot of smokers have wheezes. I've developed a wheeze whenever I laugh over the past, I don't know, probably 10 or so years, I would say. And something has to be really funny for me to wheeze when I laugh. Otherwise, I just laugh in general. Just having a adult beverage stream tonight. I will be doing a live stream for GTA San Andreas and a live stream for Mass Effect 3.
It's me, Carl.
Chill, Carl. I mean, Big Smoke.
Oh my dog, what's up? Hey, baby, you okay, man? Nah, man. It's my mom's, homie. Hey, I don't know why this had to happen, but I promise you, I'm gonna find out who killed your moms. The streets is cold, dog. Like it says in the
I can't wait to get so far into this game. It's gonna be so fun.
What fucking book? Same things make us laugh, make us cry. But right now, we gotta take care of our business. Go see your brother at the cemetery. Come on, let's bounce.
His mom looks really different compared to the last time I saw her. Change this up.
You want to drive? Yeah, that's cool. Nice car, Smoke. You know me. It's not cut. Keep the value in it. Keep it real.
There we go. I adjusted the title for part 1. I adjusted it to say, here we go again.
Hey, what's up, y'all? Look who I found hanging around.
Carl, hey. Good to see you.
I can't believe she gone, man.
After this live stream for San Andreas Part 1, I'll be doing a live stream of Part 1 for Mass Effect 3.
And where the fuck you think you going?
What? Get out my face. I'm going to see Cecil.
The hell you are, girl. You ain't messing with them essays. You know we beefing. They ain't nothing but a
Look,
bunch of
I love
lowlife.
women. What the fuck are you?
At least I got principles.
Oh, and I guess that makes you an upstanding American. Carl, tell him.
Carl, don't tell me shit,
As long
bitch.
as he treat her right, disrespect you, and he did.
How the hell you gonna say that? Like it's any business of yours.
Fuck you, sweet
Oh, shit. Here
asshole.
we go again.
This shit's real fucked up. Everything.
What you mean?
What, apart from your mother being dead? Things are going real bad. Here, let me show you running, man. Tony's buried over there. Little devil over there. Big devil over there. Man, it's just crazy. Everybody blasts on food first, then ask questions second.
Oh, you're good. I mean, you can always watch it later on, because I don't know if I'll be able to stream tomorrow at all. So, you've got plenty of time. You won't be falling behind at all. Damn, that was quick. Holy shit.
Crazy around here. Grab a bike and pedal. Either you ain't forgotten that. Follow my lead.
Yeah.
Some, huh, CJ? Yeah.
Things has changed around here.
CJ, watch your back around here, man.
How'd it get so bad? I thought this was family's turf.
Yeah, it's hip and Johnny's down. You don't roll with this no more.
I know we go this way, go left in here. But if you can't make it until 10, or you can't make it for the Mass Effect 3 live stream, that's totally fine. Like I said, I'm not streaming tomorrow at all. I shouldn't be streaming at all tomorrow. If I do, it's going to be in the morning. And if I stream at all tomorrow, it'll be in the morning. It'll be probably Batman Arkham Knight.
Why you bother coming back? Straight back into the game.
Well, I stream Farming Simulator 22 on PC. Otherwise, if I stream on other platforms, like you're saying, like Xbox or something like that, I really don't know. I really don't know at all. But Farming Simulator 22 is on PC when I stream that. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, sorry, platform. Sorry, sorry. If I was streamed like on like Twitch or something like that, I mean, I'm sure I've thought about it in the past, where maybe I will stop streaming, and maybe if I want to get like a PS5 and like I might switch over to Twitch, but I'm not really too sure. It's always possible. I've always thought about streaming on Twitch or something along those lines.
I got with them motherfuckers though. Showed them niggas who's gangster. Ride a nigga. So when you leaving, Carl?
I ain't sure. Thought I might stay. Things is fucked up.
But like I said, I've always thought about Twitch.
Man, I won't let you down. I swear.
But I didn't want to gain a following, too big of a following, and then, you know, people not jump over to Twitch at all, and then my following tanks, you know, and I don't want to build a massive following on YouTube, and, you know, yeah, we can go, we can skip. I was just gonna pause so I can kind of get my thoughts together so I could listen to stuff and whatever. But like I said, Twitch, I don't want to gain a following on YouTube, and have people like yourself who are quote unquote loyal to my channel, and you know, and there's only like 2 or 3 of you that jump over. I want to make sure there's at least a solid amount of people. Like I would say, if I had, God willing, I had 15 to 20 people who watched regularly, then I would say I would probably jump over and say, yeah, I can do Twitch, I can do something else. I just feel like I have reached 620 subscribers. That is crazy. And you know, there are, I would say, around maybe 10 to 12 people who jump in periodically, who I see quite often. But I think you and there's probably 3 or 4 other people that are from the UK who jump in quite a bit when they can. But otherwise, my time schedule when I stream and their time schedule when they're awake is totally opposite. So I would definitely be okay with streaming on Twitch, but I want to make sure my following is big enough. I don't want to say wait until I hit 1,000 subscribers. I could do it maybe by 700 or 800 subscribers, but I want to make sure the following is big enough that enough people from my YouTube channel jump over to my Twitch channel before I switch over totally and just only do Twitch. So like I said, it's a guessing game because I've thought about it doing Twitch, but I've never really put a lot of thought into it because I know my YouTube's kind of steadily gaining. Because it's like 43,000. I don't know. It was like 43,000 per 430% higher subscribers in the last month and a half, 2 months than I've ever had, and that's really shooting up there like crazy, so super fast. So yeah, like I said, it's one of those things where I'm not opposed at all to going to a different platform. But I'd like to have enough of a following to switch over that way people can jump over and say, yeah, I'll follow you over there, whatever. I just don't want people to be lost. I don't want them to jump in on the YouTube channel and it not be active for like a month and a half, 2 months, and they're like, what happened? I was gone for like a couple weeks and now he's gone? Well, what? I'm confused. So I just want to make sure, and I'll definitely do like an update video where I update people on everything that's going on with my channel if I do decide to switch over to Twitch.
Hello?
Hey, thought I'd explain some shit.
Sweet. Hey, what's up?
Since you've been away, shit has changed around here. Grove Street families ain't big no more. The Seville Boulevard families and Triple Drive families are beefing and split with the Grove. Now we so busy, Centrum and Ballers and Vagos are taking over, so watch your stuff out there.
Yeah, I hear you. Thanks for the heads up.
Don't mention.
But yeah, I'm not opposed to going to a different platform to stream, but I also don't want to piss anybody off because I'm switching over to Twitch, because I know a lot of people that have jumped over to start watching my stuff has been on YouTube, and if they're watching on YouTube, that might mean that their preferred platform to watch my content on is YouTube. So I don't want to take that away from them if they're used to the YouTube experience, because like myself, I will be honest, I do not jump on to Twitch ever. So I can understand where they're coming from when it comes to like the idea of switching over, their way of doing things. He just gave up. That cop literally just gave up. Nice. But I'm glad you stopped by. I really appreciate you stopping by. And yeah, like you said before, this is the earliest you've ever been. I would say this is probably going to be, I think we've already been, yeah, it's been 20 minutes. So I think we got about 25, 30 more minutes. I don't think this is going to be a full 1 hour stream. Yeah, if you ever show up this early again to a live stream, I'll be insanely impressed.
Man, what you want? Seeing my homie. What's up with you?
Yeah, homie. Yeah, it's good to see you back.
No homie love? No hug?
Oh, for sure, my nigga. My bad. What's cracking with you?
Hey, man, what you strapped for?
Man,
Any earlier than 2 minutes, that must be that must mean you're the one live streaming.
Fucking Grove Street. You done?
I'm always down.
Let's go, bitch.
I live for the days for.
Hey, show me how they drive on the East Coast, homie.
I live for the I love for the dies.
Hey, Reese still run the barbershop?
I live for the days that people call me a bitch.
He popped his membrane years ago. The way I let that old fool in my head.
That's alright. I'm not a person who is a grammar. I'm not part of the grammar police.
Cutting you like a DJ.
Running
off again.
When someone types it out, I really don't care. It's when you speak it. That's a different language. That's a different different situation.
Yeah, but now I'm back, and I know what I've been missing.
Don't expect me to kiss your ass in the nuts. You still a buster to me.
Yeah, okay, thanks, homie.
Yeah, don't mention it.
Sit yourself down, CJ. You got a style in mind?
High fade. Did it even change? Oh, my favorite was always Caesar with the beard. Yeah.
There you go, son.
That was always my favorite. I always thought he looked really good with the beard. See, and I thought about streaming, I thought about streaming San Andreas tonight and then doing Mass Effect 3 tomorrow morning. Yeah, right? Well, we are in California.
Respect for the hood. All clean and shit. Looking too skinny, CJ. I want to get us something to eat. Finish this. Then I'm going to take care of business.
Everything's a little bit more expensive in California. Well, compared to where I live. And his minimum wage is also like $6 for $3, $4, $5 higher than here in Ohio. Ohio.
Your choice, sir. We stack 'em high, sir. Here, next.
Give up the money. This a raid.
Ryder, not this again.
It ain't me, fool.
No one else is that small. I feel sorry for your dad.
Shit, you crazy. Let's get up out of here.
Same old CJ. Buster. Straight Buster. Oh, shit. Run.
I feel like CJ and Arthur Morgan, CJ Johnson, or CJ, Carl Johnson, and Arthur Morgan would get along really well.
This pizza parlor's
Honestly.
no pushover.
What you waiting for, fool? Take us back to the road, motherfucker.
Not before I get a shotgun. Well, coming from a guy that I work with, he once had a daughter and a son that lived in, they're not dead or anything. I said that like they were dead. He had his son and daughter, his two oldest out of the three, lived in South Carolina, and he would go and visit them in South Carolina, and he said about how beautiful South Carolina was, and how he said, oh, if I would win the lottery, he said I would retire to South Carolina. but they moved back. One moved about an hour and a half to 2 hours away from where he lives, and then his daughter moved back about 20 minutes away from where he lives. So they both basically moved back home compared to, you know, Carolina, Indiana, and South Carolina separation. And I've heard differently. So I don't know how much different North Carolina and South Carolina are, but yeah, that's all I'm going to say.
Better drop by and see Sweet. You been yapping on about that graffiti too. Later, homie.
Yeah. People from Michigan will tell you that Ohio is nothing but cemeteries and cornfields.
Don't mean shit around here.
Come on, man.
They're halfway correct.
We gotta go hit up the hood.
Between October and November, between October and December, yeah, it is cemeteries and cornfields. Otherwise, corn after harvest season isn't there anymore. Gotta go tag some, well, not tag some walls, but we gotta go spray paint over other tags.
Come on, it's been difficult. You wanna drive?
Yeah, for sure.
But this is probably only going to be about a 45-minute stream, so I can jump on to Mass Effect 3 and do a 45-minute stream. That's right. It's just a baby. It took it all night. The music in San Andreas and Vice City were the absolute best soundtracks you'll ever have in a GTA game. GTA 4 was really good. Even Lost in the Dams was really good, along with Ballad Gay Tony. But Vice City and San Andreas had the best music. The best. And I'd fight anybody on that.
You go get them, and I'll keep the engine running.
I would literally fight anybody on it. Hey, I'm just cleaning up the streets, buddy. Oh, I think this is where I get some fight going on. If we're able to after this mission, I want to go work out.
Come on, put him where I can
What
see
the
him.
fuck?
You just ruined your life, bitch.
First time we got arrested. Awesome. I can't believe we actually got arrested, though. That's right. The cops actually aren't fucking pathetic assholes in this game. Or in any other GTA game compared to GTA 5, where they just shoot at you. No matter what. Park the handicap spot, we're gonna shoot your face off.
You go get them, and I'll keep the engine running.
Okay, well, I'm gonna go do the one in the alleyway first, then I'll do the other one, because I don't want to get caught. See, there we go. And that's another thing I love about San Andreas, is that the fact you can jump over walls. Nice. There's a drug dealer right there.
Come on, let's cruise into Baller's territory.
I know a lot of Mass Effect Mass Effect 3 was going to be Mass Effect 3 will be a lot of talking at the beginning. There won't be. I don't think there'll be a lot of action. I cannot remember. Last time I played Mass Effect 3 was a while ago. I bet the last time I played this was a while ago. I bet this last time I played this is probably about 2 years ago. 2 years ago, 3 years ago, something like that. I think the last, well, I mean, played all the way through Vice City and San Andreas. Last time I played all of them all the way through, both of them all the way through. 3, Vice City and San Andreas. Probably a good solid 7 or 8 years ago that I played them all the way through. Otherwise, any other time I played the game, I've never played it all the way through. I've just kind of... I've just kind of would play the game but not finish it. Just kind of jump on, just you know, for old time's sake, kind of thing. Well, let me climb over the damn fence. Jeez. So we got about 10 minutes left. A little over 10 minutes, a little under 10 minutes. I can't think of how many we have left.
Get us back to the hood, CJ.
Sorry about that. All right.
Like riding bike, ain't it, boy?
Yeah, it all comes back.
How you doing on the Fetty?
I'm kind of shocked, you know. Crash took all my paper, man. Left me with number small change.
By the way, I experienced the PlayStation 5 for the first time tonight. Whoa! What in the fuck is going on? What the hell was that about? He almost hit us in the cutscene. So I experienced PS5 for the first time tonight.
You better donate that piece of shit while you still can.
It was actually... She's stuck on the non-existent hood of the car. It was really fun. Now, like I said, I experienced for the first time tonight. I did not buy a PS5, but my neighbor actually got a PS5, and I'll answer this.
Carl, it's Officer Hernandez.
Who?
Officer Hernandez. I work with Tenpenny and Pulaski.
Oh, the bitch. What the hell you want?
Hey, show me some respect, boy.
Go fuck yourself. You just a bitch.
You watch your tone, boy. Now listen, I've got a message from Officer Tenpenny. Don't try and leave town. That would be a big mistake. You hear me? We're watching you.
So, I was really impressed. My first experience, I did the Astrobot Playroom, or whatever you want to say, where they really show what the controller can do. And there's actually a controller demo where it tests out the touchpad and the vibrations of the controller. And I'm going to try to kind of give you an idea of what I'm talking about here. Is imagine the controller being filled up with a bunch of little tiny blocks, and the little tiny blocks are stacking. Well, you can actually feel from the tip of the bottom of where your hand goes, tip of that controller on both sides stacking all the way up to the very top. You can feel every little, I swear to God, you can feel every little block stacking in the controller. And as it's doing that, you feel like the controller should get heavier. Your brain thinks it should be getting heavier because you're getting the sensation of it filling up with something, but it doesn't get heavier. It is the weirdest thing ever. And that's how detailed and how integrated the controller is, just with the vibration. And the vibration is directional. Yes, directional. So you, like, for instance, if something's going on your right side, the right side of the controller is vibrating. Same for the left side. It is so weird. It's the weirdest experience. Now, I'm going to talk about the haptic feedback. The whole thing is haptic feedback. But the haptic feedback with the, the right and left trigger, you can adjust the settings on it. I'm sure if anybody who's seen any videos, you know what I'm talking about. When you look at the settings, yes, it makes your brain hurt because you're trying to grasp the idea of it filling up with something and getting that all the how detailed the vibrations are in this controller. There's so much stuff, so much technology pushed into the controller. It's insane to me. But I was going to say about the triggers, the right and left trigger on the PS5 controller, the haptic feedback that also is put into the triggers is you can adjust it to where there's like a little bit of delay in the triggers. So, or I should say dead zone. So there's a dead zone, like a little bit when you're pressing on it, it doesn't do anything. But then just imagine the game right now. I'm pressing on the trigger right now to spray the spray paint. It's not doing anything. I'm spraying a little bit more, putting on a little bit more pressure. There's that little in between where it's doing something and not doing something. Right there's a stopping point. But then you have to forcefully like press it down, and it's like a trigger on a gun. It is boom, like it stops your finger, but you have to press down. You have to put pressure on it, and it's like snaps. It is insane. That's the best way I can explain it. It's literally like pulling a trigger on a gun. It is so realistic. If you've never shot a gun before, it's hard to explain, but that's exactly what it's like. It's like the hammer hitting down on a gun and the trigger pulling back and the gun shooting. It is so realistic to shooting a gun. It is crazy. It is like a trigger, because that's what it is. It is a trigger on a controller, and it's just, so you know what I mean then. You know exactly what I mean. It's just like you have to pull back, and as soon as you press on that trigger and it, that hammer finally hits, it's that immediate boom. That's what it feels like, is the trigger finally like hitting down just all at one time, quick. And it's very, very cool. Shell came back and hit you in the face. When it was ejected.
Hey,
you cocked it, boom, right in your face.
All they do is sell gay and ruin the place.
But like I said, it was an amazing experience just with the controller. Otherwise, the PlayStation 5 itself is insanely fast. My friend actually, he's been playing Vanguard, and I played a little bit of it. I played a little bit of the campaign, and the beginning of the game, like when it first loads up, the game loads up in like 5 seconds, maybe less. It just, boom, it loads up. I'm like, holy shit! San Andreas, none of these remastered GTA games from almost 20 years ago,
Yeah, them base slangers gonna be sorry now.
They don't even load that fast. But a current day game just boom loads up immediately. It blows my mind. And Vanguard, especially the Vanguard cutscenes, I've seen a few of the cutscenes while playing like first 45 minutes of the game. I was like, damn. I said, this is really quick. What else? I was gonna say there's the Astros playroom, or whatever you want to call it. I played that, and it gave a lot of it really put the controller on display. It really showed what the controller can do and what the system can do. And then Vanguard, I played that. I just wanted to see how fast the game loads and how fast what it can process. The console can. So I so far I'm really impressed. I asked how much he paid for it, and he wouldn't tell me, because he said I would literally punch him in the teeth if I if I found out how much he paid for it. And I said, well, I'm glad I was able to experience it. But whatever the price tag was that he paid for it, because they're so freaking hard to get. $700 to, I don't know, $1,200 to $1,400, whatever the hell he paid for it. I have no idea. It was nice to be able to go to his place, sit down for about 45 minutes or so, and play on the PlayStation 5 and experience it in general. And knowing that I will get a PlayStation 5 in the future, I am excited for what they are going to do with the PlayStation 5, especially if Spider-Man 2 and the Wolverine game from Insomniac, especially if those games are coming out, and since Sony bought Insomniac, I can't imagine what the haptic feedback and everything that controller is going to be like with Wolverine and the Spider-Man 2. I just blows my mind what's going to happen. I got stuck in the Nether Realm in Vanguard for PS5. It's insane. Yeah. So I cannot imagine what it's going to be like, but all the prices that I've seen for PlayStation 5, I've seen everywhere from, I have seen like 560, I have seen at 649, and I've seen 700 up to $1,200. He told me he spent about $4,000 between November and January, around, between, November, December, January, between these 3 months. He spent about $4,000, and he won't tell me how much of that $4,000 he spent on the PS5, but he said it's a part of that $4,000, and I'm like, oh my god, why would you do that? But his PS5 was an absolute insane, horrible shape to where he needed a new console, and he said, you know what, if this is going to last me for 10 years, money well spent. And I'm like, okay. But yeah, I definitely want to get a PS5 for sure. After experiencing what I experienced, it was like a mind-blowing, eye-opening experience. I mean, it really was. But I won't go and buy a PS5 for even $800. If there's something that comes out here soon that I feel like is worth it, I might spend $700, but I'm gonna feel like I lost a fucking leg and an arm.
Wait, hold up, man. What happened to for life, nigga? The only thing that matters is the hood, homie. But you'll never understand what getting this money is like. You know what, man? Get the fuck out of here for you be laying on your back. Big Bear, come check this fool. Hey, Bear? Big Bear, that's you? Hey, you still from the hood, homie, or what? The only thing Bear give a fuck about is smoking and keeping my house clean. Ain't that right, Big Ben?
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah, what?
Hell yeah, sir.
Go make that motherfucking toilet spark.
Oh, man.
Beard, come on. Everyone likes to party sometimes, CJ. I'll see you around.
Stay the fuck from around here, punk.
Hey, nigga, fuck you.
Shit's fucked up.
I see what you mean now, man. If Rat can do that to Big Bear, turn him into a base slave, the average motherfucker ain't got a chance.
Damn dope fiends and drug addicts everywhere in the city. Piss me off.
Look like it's up to us then.
Here's something that I've known about the PlayStation 5 controllers. A very small, finite detail that even my friend didn't know about.
Let's just cruise through the hood and find us some...
The textures on the back, because the PlayStation 4 has a texture on the back of the controller, you know, for better grip and whatnot. The PlayStation 5 also has that, but the texture on the back, the little dots that you feel as a texture on the back of the controller, the actual controller texture on the PlayStation 5 controllers, if you're able to, if you can look it up, I'm sure there's pictures online, but the texture is literally, and I'm not shitting you, it's literally a raised texture on the back of the PS5 controller of squares, triangles, circles, and X's. I told him about that, and he said, "Wait, really?" I said, "Yeah. Get your phone out and get it on flash and take a picture of it. Focus in on it." He looked at the picture and he's just like, "Oh my God." He said, "This is amazing." I said, "Yeah." I said, "I think half of the reason," I said, one, I think the biggest selling point of the PS5 right now is the controller. But not only that, but it's also the fact that it loads so damn fast. I mean, it does. It loads insanely fast.
Hey, partner, I'm working, man. What you need? What you need, dog?
Boom. Yeah, it's a real-life Easter egg. I don't know if they have that online anywhere, like Google or anything like that. Somebody's already taken a picture of it, but I looked at the texture because I've got 3 PS5 controllers, but I don't have a PS5. Go figure. I've got 3 unopened boxes of PS5 controllers, and I took one out just to kind of look at it, hold it, you know, and I'm like, huh. I said, this is interesting. I said, this texture looks off. It looks weird. So I got my phone out and did really honed in on the focus of it, of the camera. I thought, what the hell? And so I put it in some natural lighting, because this was like, I don't know, probably June or July when I did this. And I'm like, that's literally the button pattern. That's the famous PlayStation button pattern. Holy crap.
Man, we on a serious mission now.
And don't sweat it, homie. Everybody in the hood know ballers are pussies.
Hey, what you waiting around for?
Man, you can smell a crack den a mile away.
Yeah, let's shoot through and introduce ourselves.
Let's shoot through and introduce ourselves.
Baller dope pushers, Grove Street OGs come to do damage.
Fuck them Grove Street fools. Grove Street going down.
Ninja these motherfuckers. What you wanna do then, fool?
I ain't the one, homie.
Oh, you think I'm a bitch, huh?
Get out my face. Move it, motherfucker.
Move it, motherfucker. All right, I think we're going to get back to Sweet's house, and then then we'll end the live stream.
Now Ballers know Grove Street families on their way back up.
For sure, homie. And what's more, you ain't run out on me.
Hey, come on, man. I thought we was bang.
Sorry, Snoop.
Times change.
Oh, man. They gonna be mad at us.
It's like this and like that and like this, Santa.
It's just bask in the silence of victory, motherfucker. Now that the base ain't getting pushed up in their faces, maybe these fools should be up for some real bang.
Yeah, Grove gonna get back on his feet now, for sure, though.
Later
For
on.
sure, though. You can now run a two-man gang. So we are going to end the live stream here. I need to make sure I have time to do a Mass Effect 3 live stream for part 1. Got to make sure this is saved. Yep. It's all saved. So that is the very first live stream for San Andreas, GTA San Andreas. I am super stoked. I'm super happy, super excited to see how this live stream is going to go. This live stream series, I should say, is going to go. Because I've already done 3, and I've already done Vice City. Now I'm doing San Andreas, and I'm trying to figure out, I'll let you guys decide if I should do a full run-through of GTA 5 story mode. I've never streamed the story mode for GTA 5, but I very well could. But I'm not really too sure if I want to or not. So if you guys want to see GTA 5 live stream, I totally can. And as well as doing Mass Effect Andromeda after Mass Effect 3. Because there's supposed to be sequels coming out, or sequel coming out for Mass Effect in general. And then hopefully to do a remastered version of GTA 4, Lost and Damned, and Battle of Gay Tony. That would be pretty awesome. Do that on PS4 and stream that as well. So this is where we're going to live stream. Thank you everybody so much for watching. As always, I'm a non-profit YouTuber / streamer. It's purely for fun, and GTA San Andreas is absolutely super fun. It's just the start of it right now. I cannot wait to get further into it. But like I said, we're going to end the live stream. I definitely will be streaming Mass Effect 3 tonight. And I'll be doing it here in the next few minutes. So if you guys want to, stop by Mass Effect 3 live stream, and I'll see you there. Otherwise, thank you guys again, and I will see you all in the next live stream.